Man, I hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh, I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! 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 We did it. I've come so close. No! I was not going to discard those 3. What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah!
Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday.
Good morning, everyone. Just check everything's good. Looks good to me. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday, Mahjong Saturday, or Mahjong Sunday for those of you out on the other side of the world. 11 p.m. on a Saturday. Nice, nice, nice. Just in time. Ah. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day, I guess. I'm just saying that because the Saturday just so happened to line up with Valentine's Day, even though I don't plan on doing anything besides playing Mahjong. Just an ordinary Saturday for me. Yeah. Well, I guess we could always talk about the appeals of, like, you know, of these, like, obvious, like, spending traps holidays, but I'd rather just, like, play Mahjong instead. I don't know about you guys. I've been doing, well, we've been okay lately. Just, you know, just hanging out in the middle, as always. I've been, you know, there's a lot of, this graph is, like, pretty jagged lately. Not a lot of second places. Maybe we'll fix that. Maybe we'll get all second places today. I mean, I guess that's still, it's still climbing. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Chocolate from Japan to everyone, says Umiko. Thank you. Arigato. Okay. About game though. Yeah. Finally got a Gintoki, like a piece of art for the thumbnail too. It's nice to have that. It's nice to have that because, like, just to have something in 4K that I could, like, zoom in on for, like, a thumbnail, just in case, like, anyone wants to blow it up to its original 720p resolution and, like, have it not look like garbage. So highly recommend commissioning an artist for anyone who wants to, you know, have something to put on their thumbnail. Yeah, well, starting off with Honitsu, maybe? We'll see. Has some Chikawa chocolate right now. Hi, Legend Super YouTube, what's up? Chikawa chocolate. Is that, like, especially special? The only, like, Chikawa I know is, like, the mascot character that's, like, that blew up on Twitter that one time. Chikawa kawaii. Indeed. It was sold in Konbini for Valentine's. Oh, okay. The everyman's chocolate. Well, a lot of, like, the, like, classic, like, candy brands in America just, like, kind of suck. I don't know about you guys. Probably shouldn't do that. This is probably Chanto with two-door or something. But, like, there's, like, a different kind of, like, vibe of chocolate brands that are, like, more artisanal, like Godiva and the other brands that I'm forgetting. Whoever makes the The hazelnut one. Guess I'll cut this. I don't know what this guy is waiting on. Could be Hatsu, could be Dora. Tone, of course. Of course it's Tone. And it's also, yeah, it was also Toy. Wow. Yeah, Ferrero, yeah. Ferrero Share, yeah. That one. From what I've heard, U.S. food tends to suck in general. That depends. Yeah, that depends. Because a lot of like the food that the U.S. is most known for is like the most like commercial, is like super commercial, and everywhere, and it's hard to maintain like, you know, a lot of like quality and stuff. Like no one goes to McDonald's because it's actually good. And they go to McDonald's because it's good enough and decently cheap, except, well, you know, it used to be, and pretty reliable. You know, like you trust in the brand. It's like no matter where you go. But that doesn't mean American food in general is bad. That's ignoring, like, you know, lots of like, you know, more local places, or like regional places. And no, I love me a good burger. Burgers are great. Just like whatever you get from McDonald's is not really a burger to me. That's McDonald's. Guess I'll do this. Hopefully I get a Dora 234. McDonald's cheap, LMAO has never been? I don't know, maybe it was in like the 60s. I mean, I wasn't there, so like I couldn't tell you. Sure. Cheap food is hard to come by nowadays in America. I'm sure other places might also be suffering. I don't know. McDonald's doesn't sell burger, they sell mystery meat. Noted, yeah. Yeah. Like how Taco Bell Taco Bell definitely serves mystery meat. It doesn't actually serve beef. You don't actually know what's in that beef. Oh yeah, we're going back. I don't know if it was true, but I saw like some comment somewhere. It's saying like Taco Bell like had like a FAQ or something, an FAQ of like, you know, like what do they actually put in their in taco meat, and just, or maybe it wasn't a fact, it was like an interview question or something. I don't know, some kind of question. Someone asked a question like, what's actually in the taco meat? Is sand in Taco Bell meat? And the answer wasn't just no. There was it was a more complicated answer than no. The question of if sand was in the Taco Bell meat. Maybe that makes it taste good. I don't know. Or like sand, yeah. Maybe it's like sand byproduct, you know, it's like the leftover parts of sand that no one wants to, or no one wants to eat, but if you put it in a nice package or something, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so who knows where like the meat comes from, like in all these like American fast food places. Certainly, if they all use like, you know, gourmet ingredients, they wouldn't be so prevalent out in the world. It'd be too expensive. Should I be worried? I'm gonna keep going anyway. Yeah, one man. I mean, I've probably told this story before. Well, I'll say it again since there's like, you know, it's been a while, right? Like McDonald's did like save my life one time. Yeah. McDonald's definitely saved my life one time because like one time, like when I was in college, like I was like a kind of obsessed with. I don't want to deal into a flush yet. I was like kind of obsessed with having like the cheapest possible meals. And yeah, you know, just like starting from like absolutely nothing, just like, okay, what's like the cheapest thing I could actually get away with? And I'm like, oh my god, like wheat cereal is like so cheap, that's a ton of calories. Let's just eat that. Or like potatoes. Wow, potatoes. They're just like under $1 for a potato, and it's like 1 billion calories. Wow, why would anyone eat anything else besides a potato? Well, I found out because I literally just put this giant ass potato in a steamer that I couldn't even fit all the way because it was way too big. I had to cut it in half for it to fit in the steamer, and I could only fit one potato. That's how big this potato was. And then it took forever to cook, and then I ate it. I ate it with like salt and pepper. And it was just like this giant steak of a potato. That was my dinner. And it was like, well, just like, wow, I could eat so much potato. It's like so many calories. Like awesome. I don't have to eat anything else. And then after I ate that potato, I ate it. Or I don't know if I ate the whole thing. I ate like a good chunk of it. And I don't think I've ever felt so sick in my life from eating a non-poisonous food. I have never felt so sick to my stomach. Like my stomach just like could not handle only the carbs. Just like, oh my god, you're telling me this is all starches, all of it? What the fuck were you thinking? So yeah, I felt like shit like for like an hour, and I'm like, I need to eat something. I need to eat something that is not a potato. That is what my body is telling me. So I went outside and I walked to McDonald's and I had a double cheeseburger. I ordered a double cheeseburger and I ate it, and I felt so much better. I've never felt better in my life after eating a McDonald's double cheeseburger. It was incredible. Oh man, that was awesome. But yeah, that was definitely the best cheeseburger experience I've ever had from McDonald's. But that, I think that just more illustrates just how fucking terrible the potato I ate was. Not that the potato was bad. The idea of eating a potato was bad. So after that, I learned my lesson, and I from then on ate my potato meals with cheese. Never had to suffer the same fate. Never the same fate. Yeah. So that's the moral of the story. Eat cheese with your potato giant ass steak. So I've eaten just baked potatoes with butter for a long time. If I ate it with butter, then maybe I wouldn't have felt that way. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's Tenpai Tanya Sanshoku. American antibodies make cheeseburgers heal him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my blood is like ketchup, and my muscles are all just ground beef. Was it green? I don't remember. It might have been green. It might have literally been poisonous. Maybe I just like couldn't cook it all the way through. I like to think it was just because it was a giant ass potato though. Yeah. Do this. One pin. I just connected to the Dora. True Keys eat small potatoes with olive oil and salt for a snack for dieting. Yeah. I love the new potatoes. Yeah. Apparently, my dad just discovered new potatoes. Like he just like randomly got them from like one of those like grocery store shopping apps. Never bought them in his life, but just like, oh, I could just like put these in the oven. Just like, yeah, you can. They're pretty nice. We should probably do that from now on. You know, it'd be like a nice change of pace from like rice and like canned corn. Eight mon. What the heck is this? I kind of do need more sets though. Look at pawn. Honestly, I don't feel like the pawn right now. Kind of want to see what's up, because I'm okay with folding this hand. Like, not that far away. Man, she likes to talk. Not that far away. You know? Not that far away from first, anyway. Yeah, so it won't be okay against this. And they live, right? No, wait, no. Oh, okay. Barely. I was afraid that ended up being like 4Han 30 fu or something, but it's not being fu, yeah. 4Han 30 would have killed because of all the Homba. There was like 3 Homba or something. Repeat counters. West goes here. 9 pin, sure. Okay. We're just gonna call whatever. Keep this 7 for as long as we could use another block. Well, maybe at this point I would cut it. Honestly, it's not that bad. I'll hold 1 safe tile. Boom. Alright, I'll cut it. I'll cut it this time. 244. Chi? Well, I was going to have 244 anyway. Seal the deal here. Uh-oh. One pin save. 2 mon Suji. I'll probably do 2 mon Suji. And then like 8-so. Suji that could keep my shape is like doesn't feel so bad. Okay, I'll do it. 9 mon is Suji now. The 6 mon. straight away. Can't we waiting on 7 and 8 for the 6 and 9? In fact, does pass. That was just a little bit of lag, I guess. Okay. Nine M was safer. Suji to the Rishi tile. That's a 5-mon. 9M's still pretty dangerous. Oh, Ishanten. Okay. Aww. Yeah, sure. Reach. What am I gonna wait for? A Pinfu Tanya? No way. Although, also could have waited for Ardora. There was a decent amount of waits if I cut the 9. Maybe I could have actually cut the 9. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, that was the crosscode one. Yeah. I never actually finished that game. That's a cool game. I really dug it. I'm pretty sure the only reason I didn't finish that game was because like I have like a friend on like family share, and when I was like, you know, like playing this game and showing it to him, I was just like, that's a pretty cool looking game. And then ended up like playing it on my family share and like kept hogging it. I couldn't play it. So I just kind of fell out of playing it, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that's a really cool game. It's kind of like I feel like it's like a kind of game I would like dream up as like a kid. In a good kind of way. It's like a childhood kind of dream game. Just like, oh yeah, you know, a game where you're like in an MMO. But it's not an MMO. It's a single player game with a setting in an MMO. It's really cool. Sosu looks pretty dangerous. Should have just gifted him a copy. Yeah, I guess if, you know, in hindsight or whatever, it's like, yeah, we're a family share. We don't need to, you know, gift the people stuff. Is this worth pushing? Hold on. If I deal into a Mangan, honestly, I don't think it is. Is second place acceptance, anyone? Might have had it. Would have had to push the west and the 3-so, which is actually safe. Good to know. Oh, what the heck is that? Funnily enough, I'm still not Furitan, by the way. You know, that kind of scares me, because that, like, if the 3 and the 4 pass, like, what could he possibly be waiting on? Or maybe not in Tenpai yet. Could be the West. Oh, it's not the West. Let's go. Honestly, oh shit. I think I don't think I'm gonna take that actually. I was like this close to calling the reach you button. But what if though? Alright, alright. Now that I could use most of the Sosu that are left. Oh. Except that one. And didn't even have a Honitsu, man. Oh well. Good game, good game, good game. A fine second place, 71 points. We are going up. We are going up, guys. It was so close enough. Yeah, yeah. But if I knew it wasn't a Honitsu to start with, then I probably would have just pushed earlier. Anyway. Alright, Sophie as well. Many of Rishi Advanced bugs have been fixed now. Nice, nice, nice. No, I actually have a friend that's like trying to help me out and like making useful programs for me. And like one of the things they're working on is like a Mahjong like VOD analyzer, I guess is the way to describe it. But like it'd be really hard. It's really hard to train an AI to like understand what they're looking at, because they have to also understand Mahjong. So you have to just kind of like, yeah, you have to like program a Mahjong program, which is like, I don't know how to do that, so can't help you. I know how to play Mahjong from a human perspective though. But yeah, I'm imagining that project is going to be like, I don't know, man. I just don't have much faith in it. TBH. But it'd be incredible if it could work. What is this? I mean, yeah, it's better than this. Why not instead use OCR or whatever to extract a haifu from a VOD? Then feed it into Mortal or whatever? That's an idea. I'm just gonna cut that through so it doesn't help my acceptance that much. I guess maybe like an analysis, this may be like the wrong word though, because like really I want a search engine is why, because like it took me so long to like find all the clips and stuff for like my last video, that like if I could like find clips instantly, just like, you know, in like some library of you know, that I already have, like that's what I would want to do. So I don't really need Maka or like Mortal or whatever. 5, don't need it. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be okay. Another Yankan. If I ever need to get out, 1 so isn't a bad. 2 so and 3 so are 1 chance. I mean, this is a push for Ishan 10 in the last row, and it's next to the Dora. Fuck around and find out. Three so would be the next one if I have to like bet on something safer. 6 so is also like just more available anyway. Ooh. Okay, it was that one. It wasn't the 5. Honestly, like just like folding there is probably okay. Yeah, I've never tried like extracting a paifu from a VOD. That's still like that's still interesting. There could still be a way to do it, like the same thing that I'm like trying to do. Hey Valderic, and anyone else I didn't mention joining the stream lately. What's up? West here, I guess. I'll cut the green. I'm feeling like a one's cut. Seat wind today. We'll do 8 so, I guess. Hold on, I need a drink. Getting dehydrated again. And good timing on the ads this time. It was just like at the beginning of the game instead of the end. Happy Valentine. Wife and baby are sleeping, so let's watch the Mahjong. Yeah. That's what it's all about. This is Adora. I guess. If I get a 2 or 4, then I can cut the 7 pin. But probably just want to cut the 1 mon anyway. Since that's the most efficient. Okay, and then the 2-2-4 is like actually like Sanshoku. Which is arguably as valuable as the Dora. Maybe not, because like 2 pins are out. So getting the 2-3-4 Sancho is actually going to be pretty hard. Oof! Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Just like say shit. This hand is not good. Look at the 2. I'll cut the 2, probably gonna fold, like 7 pin or something. Okay, I didn't expect that. Ching for K10 or something. I think I'm good. But maybe in this situation with like no Dora being represented anywhere, just like some Akka, maybe we could have 1 Akka, maybe 2. Maybe it was like worth just pushing into. Like even after that, Like, still not even in Tenpai? I don't know. Still pretty early. I could give up, like, some points here from Exhaustive Draw if I lose Tenpai. Yeah, 3-man. Sleep people that want to watch the streams will wake up with coffee. What time is it again? Coffee. It's pretty late in Japan. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Yeah, see? Something like that could be, you know, brewing. Well, glad I didn't deal into that. I didn't have any of those tiles, though. Alright. Go here. Want to up my Mahjong game lately, though. I've been, like, trying to look into... like, looking up, like, Japanese... Mahjong videos again. You know, brush up on my Japanese. But, you know, I know enough Japanese, like, you know, mostly follow video. You know, I know... You know, Kanchan and Fenchan and, and Ramen. I know, Kiken. Kiken, very important word in Mahjong. Dangerous. Still keep this door out. There's some Anzen meaning safe. Very, very important. Oh, I kind of need... Okay, I'm gonna cut this 8. This shape is really bad. Hi, Minotaur. Will you be my Valentine's? Nope. I'm busy. After this, I'm gonna be like... after this, we might, like, watch some anime. Like, the PonCat, the paid PonCats on Discord. We might do that. Oh, yeah, that also reminds me. I got like, orange juice, like, a collab. That is happening. I guess, Dora, wait. But yeah. So, like, later tonight at 11 p.m. EST, we'll be doing an orange juice collab with, oh my god. Am I really gonna cut a Dora into this? Surely I don't have to. Surely I could just cut this. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just be safe for a bit. It's dealer Ipatsu. Oh man, this is such a nice hand though. I'll respect dealer. Oh. That kind of a hand, not really. But like, that was a hand I could have pushed if I really wanted to. Bring out this. But yeah, the Orange Juice collab is going to be on Twitch only, so make sure to follow Twitch if you're on YouTube, and also you could also follow the Discord, like in the description. I don't know, like Discord with like the age verification stuff is like kind of feels like a sinking ship, but I don't know, maybe we'll find some way to deal with it. We'll see. Hoping they peel that back. And otherwise won't be too annoying if it, like, you know, worst comes to worst. But I'm not holding my breath. Let's see. Just don't give your personal information, guys. Just like, you know, common sense, right? We can all agree. We can all agree we're just not gonna like hand over our IDs or whatever to anyone just cause. That's probably a good idea. Sanshoku? Sanshoku? Open Sanshoku? I don't think there's much of a point to that. There's actually still a chance I can get this 3-mon. Well, I don't really need a 3-mon. I don't need the 7-mon either. Chi? Okay. You can see Chi. How about this? The open Sanshoku is like whatever to me. Says the guy who goes open with like, you know, all kinds of bullshit all the time. Even if it's guaranteed. So yeah. Long time no see, Rocks. Long time no see. This Tenpai still. Probably just taking Tenpai was fine. Just cutting the red. We're not dealing to whatever they're doing. See, I would have dealt in. Crazy. Wow. Managed to avoid that. It was a trap. I knew it. Maka would have dealt in, but not me. I have no idea. Anyway. But yeah, the internet is just a different kind of place now. It's like the old wisdom of like the dial-up generation is like fading away with every passing year. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. Hold on. I need to like think about this stuff. I think just cutting the 1 pin here, fresh 7, fresh 6. I guess like I could have actually kept the 1. I'm actually not sure which one is better to keep. This one has an Itsu chance if I get a 5 or something. Sure. I guess I prefer this. Yeah, I'm sure we'll all figure something out as long as we like, you know, stick to common sense principles that have been paved the way by our forefathers. Where's the Dora? South. Got one person who could easily use it. Uh-oh. 3 pin, 5, 6. So that's that became Urasuji. Very slim chance that they're waiting on another 5, 6. I think the 4, 7 is probably safe. I mean, the 7 just literally just passed. We'll do this. Yeah, I want to... Oh, come on. I want to get a stronger stronger at reading people, reading discards. I think it's about time. About time I get back into practice on that. Something I should be like, you know, training like all the time. And I kind of do, but like there are times when I take it more seriously than other times. Baller hand, by the way. I think we're just gonna cut this 3. Go for the Honitsu as much as possible. Although Itsu with 2 Dora is also not bad. But it would be just so nice if I could call this hand just more liberally. Yeah, chocolate cake I made today and coffee. Chocolate cake, wow. Yeah, for Valentine's. That sounds delicious. Make a... I did like making like banana bread. That was like the only thing I really baked. But how about banana chocolate cake? Banana chocolate cake? I can get back into like making desserts and stuff. That'd be great. And also it uses bananas, which is a plus. Because bananas, I don't like bananas. I don't like the texture of bananas. But they're like really good for you, so I do want to like maybe eat more. This should be Tenpai, yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's not. Okay, I mean. Alright. Yeah, surprisingly not Itsu, guys, because it's a 3-4-5 and not a 4-5-6. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those 3 specific sequences. For anyone confused. The pure straight must be completely continuous. Balls of Steel? Yeah, well... I had a Mangon. I had 2 Dora. I had nothing to be afraid of. If I have 2 Dora in my hand, I'm willing to die for those 2 Dora. Most of the time, except that one time. I mean, give me Tenpai, you know. I'm gonna wash it a little bit by cutting the white first. Although, actually... if I got something around the 6-pin, it would have just been Itsu anyway. That was actually a really strong shape. I didn't, like, think of how strong that shape actually was. Why does this guy keep pushing crazy tiles? It feels like he's... like... 5-mon? Alright, well, watch out for this guy. Then East or something. 9-mon. Sure. This will do 9-mon. 1-mon. 1 so. 4-pin. South isn't guaranteed safe. We're gonna keep it. Until we have a guaranteed. Before we run out of guaranteed safe tiles. Not sure how likely just like getting Tenpai would be. Which would be great if I can get it, but 8-so and 9-so are probably going to be safe to everyone. I need to defend against everyone. Definitely safe. Okay, we'll do 8-so first, then 9-so. There's the south. And this guy's willing to test a hell weight. Very brave of them. Formon? What is that? Is that like one chance? Maybe they have another 5-mon? Well, still, I should probably still assume this guy is in Tenpai. Just in case. So 3-pin Suchi is probably also fine. I have to bet on something. Just cut this out. 1-so is actually not confirmed safe against over here. Could be a Shampon. Okay, I'll cut the 3-pin now. 8-mon. Nice. 8-mon I felt like was up there as one of the safer tiles. Damn, everyone was in Tenpai? Except me? Okay, that's a little bit embarrassing. I didn't expect that one. Good hand as well. We need another block somewhere, so I'm hoping I could. Okay. Well, got our blocks. Reach. Shimo's even cheat toy gaming, so Hellblades were scary indeed. Yeah. I didn't want to bet on anything if I didn't have to. Yeah, I love chocolate cake too. Like, just chocolate icing isn't enough. I need like the whole thing to be like a brownie almost. Just like not as dense. A light and fluffy brownie. Like, that's the best stuff. It's a sentiment I shared as a kid. Like, complaining to my parents that, you know, like the one time I had like when I ate like Dunkin' Donuts as a kid, they're like the chocolate, the donut that was like the entire thing was made from chocolate. It was like a chocolate cake donut, right? It's called chocolate glaze, but I didn't know that. I didn't know what to call it, so I just called it a chocolate donut. And I kept getting the donut with like chocolate icing over it. I'm like, no! No! This isn't it! It's the one where chocolate, the whole thing it has chocolate. It's like, yeah, that's what this is. Like, no! Yeah. Like, screaming at a wall. Oh my god. I hated not having the language capabilities to accurately say exactly what I wanted. Anyway, yeah. Night Samo, we're back in the game. Back in contention for first. Feels good. Oh yeah, Mystic Juicer asked a question. Does this kind of weight still count as painful? You mean the Sanmenchan that I had? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, waiting on 3, 6, or 9? Yeah, because every weight, so that's actually 2 weights. So Mahjong weights, like the only kinds of weights there are is the Shanfon, the triplet weight when you have 2 pairs. There's the the pair weight when you have all your sets completed and you're only waiting on a pair. You're only waiting on like one tile to become your pair. The closed weight, right? The kanchan, and then the penchan when you're waiting on one tile here, the edge tile, and then Yanmen, of course, when you're waiting on two sides for a sequence. Every weight can be classified as one of those weights, and even ones where they look weird can be classified as one of them. So in that case where I had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, when I had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's actually just 2 Ryanmen on different sides. It's interpreted as either the 3, 6, or 9. Any of those weights are always interpreted as Ryanmen weights, as two-sided weights. Because if it's made up of 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, so the 4, 5 can become 3 or 6. But if you could interpret it as 4, 5, 6 with the 7, 8, then it could wait on 6 and 9. So either way, it's waiting on a two-sided weight, which means it's Pinfu. Wow, this is garbage. I guess I'll keep it. There's still like plenty of upgrade potential, I guess. I'll take Tenpai. Maybe I'll Richi even in this situation. Nah, I think I'm okay with not reaching. I think there's the only person I don't want. The only person I don't want to win is Toyman. Everyone else I'm actually cool with winning. So I'll just not Richi. What weight is Kokushi? If you're asking about Kokushi, that's 13 orphans. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, which kind of weight is Kokushi? 13 orphans? That's a good question. I guess that's like a complete exception. Yeah, that's like the only exception I can think of. And Nagashi Mangan, I guess if you count that as a weight, it's kind of not really, but. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I'd rather do like anything else than like fight you on this this Richi. There we go. It feels like it's a weight, Nagashi Mangan, as long as it's the last tile. What really gets me is like the timing. Like it's not the same as like a Tenpai. Because like even if you get the tile, all the tiles that you need, someone could still win. And like you need that. There's that delay where like you have Nagashi confirmed, but you haven't won yet. Which gets me a little bit. This is interesting. Maybe Chitoy's on the menu. Maybe. 10 pairs. I think an interesting poem would be the 5, so the 5 just like randomly came out right now. Pretty rare that happens. Pretty unlikely. For a toy. A toy that isn't even that great. Did I need this 4-5? Yeah, I'm keeping the G-Toy acceptance. That's what this is. Yeah, there's Cheetoy. There it is. Guess we'll go for it. Is Mahjong well known in Western countries? I don't know about Europe. There is like a decently strong European Riichi Mahjong scene. And I'm sure like other kinds of Mahjong too. But in America, I mean, still not really, but in some communities, it's more well known. Because like America like has like its own Mahjong. Like it has its own like variant of Mahjong, American Mahjong, which is very different and played by very specific communities. Yeah. Stick with G-Toy, right? Feel pretty confident 4 months safe here. If they're gonna cheat once. Ooh! Okay, nice. Yeah, Mahjong with with 2 Gs, yeah. Gang revival. Not sure about Mahjong. What are you talking about? Like we are the revival. We're doing it. You know, like Richinomi, NYC. You know, doing numbers. And still pales in comparison to the Chinese Mahjong community in New York. Probably could cut the 6 here. Oh man, I'm just gonna like draw all Daisong again. Like it's gonna be the saddest this card you're ever gonna see. 2 mon is fine. This is another game that's like a puzzle using stack tiles. I think I know what you're talking about. When I mentioned that I played Mahjong to like one of my students at my school, like they were like, "Oh yeah, that's the game where like, you know, you have like a cube. You have like a square. You have a square of like blocks and you have to like, I don't know, do something with them. I forget, but yeah. I remember seeing that like seeing a thumbnail for it. I don't know how that Mahjong thing actually works. Oh, you know, maybe this... no, this is fine. This is fine. This is Suji. Hoping I could build something around the Pinzu and then cut 6 mon. Looks like we're not going to get the chance. This is very unfortunate. The sumo here will put me down. Yeah. That's a lot of foo. Ugh. Hate paying more as the dealer. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's go time, guys. It's go time. What's going on? I'm cutting Dora first turn. I'm cutting. What is going on? This is insane. I don't even regret cutting them down, man. This is... We gotta go. Please, please, please. Okay, if I get the... Fuck. I'm thinking about it. No, I want to win. I want to win. Ah, man, I've literally been here before. I'm gonna draw the next two greens just like that. It's gonna fucking happen again. It's gonna fucking happen to me again. Man, I would have liked to keep that door right about now. That's fine. 9 pins a good weight. Okay. I did it, guys. I got first. Aren't you proud of me? Okay. It's pretty good first. Yeah. Pretty cheap though, but you know, it's pretty nice. First is good, guys. First is good. Yeah, a dub's a dub. A dub's a dub. I shouldn't be like moaning about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I made the objectively correct play. Hold on. I'm gonna do the forbidden. I'm gonna do the forbidden thing. I'm gonna look at the wall. I'm gonna do it. I need validation. Where's the green? Okay, it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep in the wall. I would have. I mean, if things like stayed the same, I wouldn't have drawn it. I'd have to like rely on someone calling cheat or something. Which, you know, definitely could have happened, but yeah, see, it's fine. It's fine. I got my validation. Yeah. Anyway. Well, hopefully you guys been enjoying watching so far. And we finished 2 Hanshan. The show's not over. Well, we got PonCat halftime. Free brain from Saturday halftime. Alright, so here we're going to look at some of the replays that we've seen from, or we've been given from some of the lovely members in the chat. The ones that are the paid members from YouTube or paid subscribers on Twitch. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Let's see. I hope Rikka's awake. Wait, who's awake here? Who's awake that actually submitted? Oh yeah, Rikka is here. All right. So we got one from Rikka. Let's see what we got. Getting log here. Bam bam. This is not a guess the cut this time. This is just a normal replay. And we're looking at South 3. Oh, this is Saba. Ew. Saba Broads? Oh man, we're gonna see something special, aren't we? South? Actually, what? Wait, Saba South? Who? In Broads? Who does this? Wait, this is so weird. Hold on. It's South 3, right? Who plays Sama Bronze South? That's so strange. Okay. Quite a lot of Bronze Hanshan. What? Really? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I've used to like Yoma South being dead in bronze. Like, actually. But yeah, thanks David for subscribing to the channel on Twitch. Appreciate it. Anyway. So if you guys don't think it's strange, I'll believe you. I'm not a Sama player, clearly. I don't know the culture of Sama, as well as I do Yonma. But yeah. So, I mean, this was a while back, so, you know, and this is in bronze. It's, you know, we're not here to critique or anything. We're here to observe. What could what could our lovely viewer Rikka be cooking? We got a lot of Dora is what we're cooking. So we can't, so, you know, like, guess the Yakuman, right? We can't get Churen Polto, most likely, since we'd have to, like, cut too many tiles. 9 gates, yeah. And we need, like, all the 1s and 9s, so it can't be that. Could still be Suanko. We have 4 concealed triplets. Kazue Tanyao coming. Yeah. That's like the... Dude, with the con here, the con makes it too obvious. It makes it too obvious, Rikka. Oh my god, we actually got it. Hold on, what is this? This is just Ipeco? Is this actually just Ipeco? I think, yeah, it's just Ipeco. Tanyao and Ipeco, because this is our only pair. It has to be 3, 4, 5, right? Right? Is there another pair that I'm missing? No, there's not. There's not. I don't think there is. Like the count is too uneven here, so it has to be Ipeco 7. Yep. All right, what we got? Yeah. Oh, we would love to con that too. Unfortunate, we can't actually con that one because it's part of our hand. Can't win on the 1 either. What if we just like deal in? What if like we deal in at the end? That'd be like a brave. Oh my god, what is that? Oh no! Oh no! Not the Ichihime cod in Sanma bronze. Oh no! Oh no! I can't look. Oh, poor Ichihime. Oh, that is gross. But also, like, kind of, you know, it was. I mean, it was kind of. They kind of had it coming. You know, they conned twice. They con. You know, con responsibly, kids. At least, okay. At least they were in Tenpai. At least they had a good hand. Wait, when they had the 2s. Oh yeah, it was the same lane. Okay. Just checking. Right. Well, that was nice and quick. Almost feel like we could go again. Is Hoshiro here? Is Envy the Darksider here? I think like Envy usually like sends also like non-guess the cut replays. We'll check out their replay. Thank you, Rikka, by the way. That was funny. Oh, just like we all know what's coming. We just don't know when. Oh wait, hold on. What are we looking at? South 3 repeat 1. This is from Envy the Darksider or Hoshiro. South 3 repeat 1. We got some interesting hands. This one. Okay. Okay, well, this is a close race we got here in the Sama Jade. 50,000 points for top 2 with Ichihime in the back. But who knows? Maybe this is actually an Ichihime POV and we just don't know it. Maybe this is like actually their hero time. They're gonna get like a I don't know, 9 gates, yeah. Or Suako or something. Or just a Kazue Yakuman, just an ordinary Kazue Yakuman. Kazue Yakuman, I feel like it's like a hand that should be like banned in Sanma. Because it's just like too easy to get with all the Dora. Like just like one con and a Chinitsu, a Minchin, it's just like, it's over. That's all you need. Yeah, okay, looks like we're also pretty close here. This 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is Ishanten. Oh, I don't think it's Ishanten anymore. Are we scared? Are we scared of the Onso? I wonder what this is. Yeah. Oh, are we folding? Or is this like a crazy like Sama like G toy or something? Yeah. A fine fold, indeed. I mean, we drew an extra Dora, sure. Although we could have cut it. It's safe to like at least Toyman. I don't know, man. I mean, we're behind, but like, so I think we could still try and push at least anything safe to Toyman. Toyman could have a Yakuban. Toyman could still have a Yakuban. So you still might not want to cut the East, though. Yeah. Oh my God, you saw that? The 7-so. Oh, this West is death. You can't cut that West, yeah. You could just cut a pair. And I'm not just saying that because this is a replay, you know, from a PonCat. I'm saying this because like, oh my god, it's because it's Suiso. It's because it's Sama. It's Sama. You have to respect the Yakuban. You can't not respect the Yakuban. Oh, well, this is what happens when you don't respect the Yakuban. There it goes into the sky. Say goodbye to your points, idiot. All right, yeah. Oh. Yeah. It couldn't have been Daisangen. Well, almost couldn't have been, because like, actually, yeah, it just couldn't have been, because like there were 2 reds out. They discarded a red, and Hoshiro also discarded a red. So yeah. I think like Hoshiro I mean, if we're gonna like judge this, like, yeah, like I think the threat of the Yakuman is the biggest threat, right? Because that like leads you from first to third. You're already in second, so you might as well fight, you know, directly with your rival for second, since it won't risk you third. You know, that's the mentality, I would say. But you know, yeah. Definitely once you like get to here. And like, okay, well, one of the only ways you could lose this is if you deal into a Yakuman and you don't see any honors, and this guy hasn't discarded any honors at all. In fact, discard both suits before the honors. Very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Yes. Just don't cut honors and you can push. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah. Thank you, Hoshiro, by the way. If you're watching out there, VOD or something. Appreciate it. Make sure to mark you guys down. And we'll continue on our Jade Room journey. Yeah, so we got positive. We got positive last time. She was proud of me. 2,000 now. If I could just, like, get another first, you know, if you make up for the Yakuman I didn't have. No, I was never going to get a Yakuman. That Yakuman was fake. There's no way. It's too slow. Tonki? No. Probably end up being like a Shosangen, not even Daisangen. Little 3 dragons. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. You know, Sama doesn't get a lot of representation on this stream since since I don't play it, but yeah. It's nice to get some representation from the viewers. Honestly, that's actually like, it feels like a choice. It's like a decent choice. Okay, if I get the white, I'm This is gonna be so lame if it's not Toy. But I don't think it's worth holding on to the East. I could just wait on the 9-mon. I think that's okay. This could still be Toy, guys. Yeah, Could be San Anko. That's a little bit... I mean, that's harder than the Toy here. But, you know, a couple turns before, then yeah, it could have been San Anko for sure. I was thinking that if I did get San Anko with a 7-mon wait, I'd Dama until I get the 8-mon, 8 or 9-mon, and then Richi for the Suanko Yakumon before Concealed Triplets. For Concealed Triplets, it's not good enough. On. Here we go. It's not San Anko though, it's just Toy. On. It should be 40 Fu as well. Nice, 7,700 from the dealer. Very, very nice, very nice. Here we go. And there's more people's Jade Sama or better in your server than the entire U scored, probably. Probably. You scored the U Song Discord. Like I attract like degenerates, you know, like all this like squeaky clean people. Those are the guy, you know, just like, yeah, Mahjong is such a cool game where we have fun with our friends and, you know, sing songs with each other. Those are the people that go to the USOG Discord. The people that actually want to like mess up someone's day, those are the guys that come to my Discord. That's what being PonCat's all about. We talk about we're all wholesome people, right? With Kappa. It's not very convincing when you put a Kappa face. And I say that because like that's the way I am. I'm just like, yeah, I love friendship. Friendship is great. I love making friends with people. I wouldn't be the same without any friends. And then like just like I absolutely just destroy them and laugh in their face when I take their soul from like 5-pin Tonki or something. It's like, isn't this fun, guys? Guys? Where'd everyone go? Yeah. I totally don't feel joy from rooting my friends day in Mahjong. Yeah. You're in good company. You're in good company. Don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna cut the north. Imagine evil, fucked up version of Mahjong. A single glance into my twisted mind. Yeah. Oh my god. The opening Peiko. 456 double sequence. That's not a Yaku if you're closed. I mean open. It's only a Yaku if you're closed. As much as it kind of looks like it should be a Yaku, it kind of looks like it still should be a Yaku, but it's just too easy. If you could cheat for it. At least that's what the Rishi Mahjong organization, whatever, or like, you know, video game makers or whatever, because that's what they think. Oh, this hand's crazy. This is like Junchan, except like it's not. It's 2 Dora instead, but you know, Junchan is actually still better. Oh no. I mean it's not. I shouldn't say it like that. Okay. Because this is guaranteed 2 Dora over like a 50% chance for like 3 Han. So. Oh. Yeah. Definitely not Junshan because like getting like 2 9s in a row is like really difficult. We'll just hold this. 6-9 mon weight for Ipeko potential. Don't think that does anything. Technically though, this is it was less acceptance. Reach. Since I lose the 3-so and gain like a pair. But it has better expected Tenpai. Like even wing on the 7-8 mon, if I get like a triplet here, which would be awesome, and if that happens, then that's still a decent weight. 7 mon blocks the 8 mon a bit. 8 mon, pretty good tile to wait on in general. Not my weight this time though. It's 6-9 this time. Imagine if this was also Junshan instead of Tudor though. That'd be crazy. Fully outside Junshan. Sorry, I haven't like slacking on like me saying like the English Yaku names. For those of us that are newer. Channel especially. 5 on? Pass? Of course it passes. Of course it passes. The game wouldn't do me like that. When has Mahjong ever let you down? Oh. Sure, you could take it. Alright, next hand. This is also a pretty good hand. Tanya potential. Like, Ipeko or something. Dora. Okay. Damn, they robbed the table of 2 Rigi sticks. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, 1 Rigi stick is like, it's like, you know, it's kind of nice. Usually doesn't matter. 2 Rigi sticks, though? We're making bank. It's like... like, buy yourself a nice steak dinner while you're at it. Maybe not a Wagyu, though. I'm actually not sure if I want to keep the 4 or the 8 here. I guess the 8 is still worse because I could keep. I could also throw the Dora. Just kind of instinctively kept the Dora. Alright, I'll cut the Dora now. Oh fuck. Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention. That wasn't even their win. Wait, it was their win. Never mind, it's fine. Oh shit. Hey, who knows? They might not even be Tenpai. I looked up the statistics for, like, you know, 2 calls being, you know... Like, how often is that Tenpai? Like, on turn 6. On turn 6, it's like... That's probably Tenpai, though. Turn 6 is like 40%. Boom. What about their discards? I see nothing relevant. Nothing relevant here. Got him. Also, if they were that close to Tenpai, it's kind of weird to, like, have a 4 in your hand and then be waiting on 6-7, on the 6-7 with a 5-8 weight. That's kind of weird. I don't know about you guys. I think 6-7 is pretty weird. Yeah, the pawn would kind of ruin this hand, though. Like none of those none of those calls like feel really good. But it is a Mangan if I get it. But you know what's also a Mangan? Just like drawing the 3. That's like never gonna come. Alright, fine. I'm still kind of bottlenecked by this 3 though. Okay, I could do the 4, 6. I could do this one. Wait, that's... I didn't even realize that's still a Yaku. I didn't even realize that's still Itsu. Wow, I might have missed this. I might have actually missed this in real life. No, I'm pretty sure I would have seen it eventually, but like it's a little bit clearer now that I see the 7, 8, 9 here. It would have taken me a second. But like from the chi, I would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna chi this, but not chi expecting I'm gonna get a Yaku and Tenpai. Yeah. That was just kind of a derp. Kind of a... That was the last time you heard that. I'm good. I'm good. You can have this. I was playing defensively anyway. Defensively, except like maybe I can get maybe I could get that Mangan Ichinitsu full flush, but wasn't meant to be. That's okay. One pin is almost guaranteed to be safe against everyone for all of time. So if Tuso comes out and it's safe, I'm okay with cutting Tuso for Tenpai. I'm not okay with cutting a Suji. Suji's not safe, guys. When has Suji ever been safe? This is definitely their weight. This is someone's weight. It could definitely be someone's weight. Even if it's Suji. We're not going to take that kind of risk. Okay, 8-pin, 9-pin feels good. Sure, we'll do 8-pin first, I guess. Doesn't matter at this point, I don't have Tenpai. Am I gonna run out of tiles? Okay, 6-0, but 6-0 had, like was a while back, so this guy could be waiting on 6-0. It's not that likely. Fremon? Oh, that's a push. Yeah, he's still in Tenpai. Fucking me. Oh, Suji. Yeah, see, guys? Suji, not very safe at all, huh? Especially when it's connected to the Richi tile and to the Dora. That's like... it's a very dangerous style. Yeah, that's actually extremely dangerous. Yeah. Hey, Theed, how you doing? Okay. Long Suji is always safe. Yeah, sure. That's what I say, like, immediately preceding a death stream from my Long Suji dealing into a Ryamen that was uncontested. This is kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna do it like this? Nah, what? Well, so I don't think it's like close enough for a flush, and I'd have to cut the Dora anyway for a flush, which I don't feel like doing. Yeah, and this way I have Chi Toy also. Me intentionally going for like a Chi Toy, yeah. This cheat toy feels right. I'm in a good position. I have Dora. Okay, maybe the cheat toy is wrong after all. I got 6, 7, 8 after all. Would have been Ishanten no matter what. Cheat toy mentioned, I know, right? All right, time to fold. That's what our end game was all along. I just picked cheat toy just so I could fold. The Monotsuji now, but connected to the Richi tile. Penshan would definitely make sense since the 7 mon is like pretty difficult to get. And it's if they have to use the Dora 8, 9 mon, yeah. Ooh, I don't know about that 7 mon, man. I'm gonna cut the 1. It's a 1 chance. This Suji is actually pretty good. Terminal Suji is always pretty good. 9-so is also 1 chance now. There's 3 8s out. Probably cut the 9-so decently safe, and I have 2 of them. Did they? Wait, was that safe? I don't remember. I don't think it was. This discard pattern is confusing me. 9-so is safe though. That was close. Oh, I could have really dealt in with that 1 pin for all I knew. I think it really wasn't safe. I have a hunch that it wasn't actually safe. Oh, fuck. Okay, 6 pin, 6 pin. Or Kabe? Yeah, I'll do 6 pin. 3 and 9. Close on both sides. There's the last 7 pin as well. So can't possibly be weighing another one. Just passed also. Oh shit. Is it 3 mon? 5 pin? Okay. It was the other one. It was 6 mon. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I was on the right track, it's just I got the wrong Dora. I got the red 5 instead of Yaka. Which one am I happier about? I guess if I get the 7 mon, even though this is potentially Itsu, potentially like Sun Menshan, yeah. If I get the 7 mon, it's next to the Dora. I guess I like that better. But maybe the 8 is actually better. We'll cut this now. If I get a 4, then I'll think about cutting the 1 pin for Tanyao. I'm keeping this extra 2 just in case I get an extra pair over here. Otherwise, this will be my pair and this will come out. Depending on, like, you know, when I get the extra sequences around the 6 or 8, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. 4 blocks. 2 9s. Sada's looking weaker and weaker. And also I have, even if I get the 7, it's not that bad. I get already on con if I leave the 8. So maybe in that case, the 6 is actually better. Just spreading my acceptance speed a little bit wider. Still hold on to this because I still need another black. 1 pin is safe. 2 so safe over here. I'll be fine. I just need like more acceptance. Alright, the extra 5 does also... yeah, I can also count that as a floater. It's just not a good one. Okay, sure. I guess this works. Take Ishan 10. It's not good Ishan 10. Sananko though? Like get a triplet? Ooh, that's much better. I think I'll keep like a Sananko. The Formon's twice out anyway. I still really want the Sananko, the 3 concealed triplets. But it's a lot of draws. Ugh. Okay, I'm not that afraid though. All the doors out. I have an Akka, so there's only 2 Akka left. 2 door left. So at most this is 3 Han. I can afford 3 Han. And I'm not really in a big enough lead to get to like you know, super conservatively like that. Unless someone calls reaching, unless someone can represent a bigger threat. On. Managed to rake up to expert in Sama just now? Nice. Congratulations. Yeah. I guess everyone's playing Sama. I mean, I also played Sama. Like for a game. Like literally a game, like before dinner. At some point. So this Sama bug is going around. Sure, I'm still not that afraid. Oh wait, no, that's not Tenpai. What? I thought that was Tenpai. What? I'm just like freaking asleep. The Force so was Tenpai. I just pushed for no reason. I pushed it to no temp. Whoops. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. Who could we blame for the Sama resurgence? Yeah, who could do that? Wait, was that Yakuman? Anyway, yeah, I should definitely throw the Force though. That was I kind of threw. That was a pretty important like Tenpai. Lead is gonna like go a little bit farther away now. Ugh, the Sama distracted me. Yeah, I think we could all, deserve a break. Sama is a decent break. You're still playing Mahjong. It's just not a Mahjong you might not care about as much. Oh man, I'm kind of mad. I didn't get that Tenpai. Okay. So if I get like another pair, 1, 4, or 6, then that gives me a better weight. Oh, that's also better. Yeah, this weight is like pretty ass though. 6 mana is once cut, and the 8 mana is also once cut because it's the indicator. So we're gonna hold on to this. There's technically Furiten there. Well, there's also Furiten here if I get the 5, but... Yeah, maybe keeping the 3 is better? I don't know. But it's also like all the ones are like mostly out. Alright, I'd actually rather wait on a 7 if I can. But if I have the Dama, then I could cut the 9. Reaching on the 7 mana isn't a bad idea though. Like get back the lead. And it'd be only unfortunate if like I dealt into like some bullshit. Would have better weight though. Would have had like a Saman Chan or something. Ooh, ooh. Now we're talking. Reach. Don't mind the one, so it's not even Tanyao. Then after this, if we get this, it's I'll be sitting pretty. This will be a really good position. Also an extra Riichi stick in the middle. Yeah, this is beautiful. 147. This is the Ryamen over here, 2-3, or this is the Ryamen, 5-6. So it's always Pinfu. Even if you get the 4, it's not a pair of 4s. It's actually 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7. Or 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Either or. Whichever interpretation gives you the more points. Which actually just doesn't matter since you're going to have both. If you get the 4. One of them is going to use the 4 you have in your hand. The other one's going to use the 4 that you just drew. Kinda sad if we don't get this. Just like kinda. We're saving it for the Haite though, the last draw. And then Riichi, Tsumo, Pinfu, Dora, Haite. That's the last draw win. Under the sea. And then finally, one Ura. One Ura Dora. For a Hanuman. Beautiful. Alright, so we can't be this one. The next one, though. The next one. No! My one so. No, no. Give it back. Please give it back. He definitely drew it. He definitely drew it. Oh my god. That was it. That had to be it. That was definitely my weight. Oh well. I mean, I guess if he folded, that's also pretty good. Yeah, still first, but it's like, it's really contentious. I really would prefer to be safer. Also, like, my Riichi stick is still in the middle. Like, anyone could grab that Riichi stick. It's all cold and alone without his owner. His rightful owner. Alright? I didn't put my name on it. Like, I didn't put a collar on it. But, like, that's my Rishi stick. You can't take it. This is mine. I'm gonna take it back. Yeah, we'll go normal hand, I guess, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tanya blocks. If I get 6. I'm okay with that. Otherwise, this 1, 3, 3, 5, 5 is basically just one block to me. It's just one huge block. Okay, nice. Yeah, so the 9 pin is probably... Wait, no, the 9 pin's my pair. Unless I use one of these as my pair, but... Alright, it has to be... like this. Right? So this way I keep the Ryankan in case I get Kinfu Tenpai. But there's also this upgrade where I can go for a Tanyao for real. I guess I'll keep the 9 just in case I get triple of the 9. I'll still keep it. Yeah. The 5 would have been a lot more... If I kept the 5 and cut the 3, it would have been a lot more awkward. Okay. Okay, if I have Pinfu, Tanya, Dora... I mean, Tanya's not guaranteed, but there's 2 Rikki sticks, so it's at least... It's at least like 5,000. 3 Rikki sticks and 2 Honba. Or 3 Honba. 2 Rikki sticks and 3 Honba? It's 2,900. 2,900 extra points is pretty big. Oh, I mean, come on, it's Tenpai, bro. It's Tenpai. It's Tenpai. Look how good this is. And that's just another reach stick in the hall. Oh. Wait. No, I shouldn't have done that. That's not safe to... It's only safe to one of them, and that's like not safe to the dealer. I should have cut the 8. Or just cut the... Even cut the south might have been better. I was just like kind of lost there. Alright, I'm gonna stick to my decision. If like he's not cutting the south because he doesn't because like even though he has the south, he doesn't want to risk it. I'm not cutting the south either. I wonder what the move there was though. That was a tough position. Alright, it's go time. Seal the deal. No, that was 9 pin. I should have done 9 pin. Cut the chin. Cut the 9 pin. Okay, well, I'll make up for it this time. Or cut them on the 1s. Honestly, that's also pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I feel like I could easily build something around the 5 or 4. I don't feel like I need an extra pair. So, in hindsight, it would have been better to keep the 9 pin. Also, I have the 4 here. Hmm. This is such a bad hand. I don't even have Sanshoku. I can't. 789 Sanshoku. I don't have it yet. And it's like really awkward to chi. What? Like, what am I doing that for? Just so I could chi the others? I guess. I guess that's fine. Is that the way? Penshan Kanshan, 3-mon or 7-pin. Then, in order to like actually do anything with that, I have to Richi, which puts me in potential 3rd place, potential 4th even if I direct deal in into a Hanuman. Costs 1,000 points, so if anyone sumos, then it's over for me. It's kind of tough. I'm willing to Zama, though. Willing to Zama and just keep Tenpai. Just hope for the best. And probably just take 2nd, if worse comes to worse. Ooh. Oh, Naka. But I'm not even in Tenpai. Alright, if that guy wins, that's honestly like the best possible scenario. If he gets a Mangan, that'd be great. But he might not have a Mangan. He might have something bigger than that, because he needs something bigger. Richie? Just maintain Tenpai? The 9-so I think is fine. I need to fold to like everyone. It could be Cheat Toy though. It could be like some Cheat Toy. Yes, I could have dealt into Cheat Toy Hellweight, but I'm gonna maintain Tenpai for 2nd. Or for 1st. Ooh. What do I believe in here? No, it should have been 1-pin, 1-pin. Ah, fuck. Alright, good one, good one. Managed to get a Yaku over me. Enjoy your 1st place. Not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. Alright, that wasn't... Yeah, 6-7. 6-7 rank points. Only 1,500 more to go. Yeah. That, like... that last... That South 3 was awful. That South 3 decision was, like, really, really bad. Hold on, where was it? Like, where's, like, here or something? Or here? Wait, where's the Richi? Yeah. 7-so was definitely a mistake. We're waiting on South. No one was waiting on... It was completely dead. It was just in the wall. That was the first South. Oh my god. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. But I feel validated in that, like... A little bit more validated and just like, hey, Seitso here. Those discarded a while back. The 7 was discarded a while back. Probably 8 so's fine. Feel less confident about 7 so, but looking at these discards, it's not. 7 so doesn't look that bad either, actually. Well, actually, it kind of looks bad. Just a little bit. Like, if he has an extra 6. And, like, has, like, Pinfu Tenpai. Okay. Sure, that was okay. That was an okay game. We're gonna take a quick break, because I need to go to the bathroom. So, wait, hold on. Where's my thing? Alright, be right back. Okay, we're back. Guys, have you played like this the Mahjong horse game? You know what? Out of all the games that like Mahjong Soul has put out, I have to admit this one's actually decently fun. I'm gonna just play it to do my thing. It like has its own music, but I'd have to like unmute my music, like mute my music and then unmute the other one. But yeah, it's like this is actually like a proper Mahjong minigame, since like you actually make like sequences and triplets and stuff. So it feels like nice. And I'm using the keyboard right now. You could use the keyboard, just letting you know, for anyone didn't know that you could use the keyboard. Just use it, like trying to click the up arrows to like make all these is so terrible. But yeah, if you didn't read the instructions, like most people do or don't, your goal is to like make these like sequences like a cheese and pawns essentially, and especially like the ones that are glowing. Those are the lucky tiles, or like, you know, Dora equivalents. If you make like a if you make like a chi or pawn, like you get rid of those tiles in your like inventory. If your inventory ever gets full because like you just don't have any connected tiles, you lose. So you have to like get those cheese and pawns eventually, and you can like skip over them, but every time you get a tile, you get more time. So you're rewarded for like having like good hand building and like reaction speed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh shit, yeah. Not like me right now. Okay, there we go. Salvaged. I need a 2 and a 7. Oh shit. Sure, 7. Okay, yeah. And then after you complete a set with all 3 of the lucky tiles, you get into this bonus time for a lot of points. Yeah. That's pretty much it. But it's actually like, you know, so there's like enough there for like you to get it. It gets like super fucking fast here. Oh shit. Oh shit. 2. The 2. I need 2 pin. 2 pin. 2 pin. 2 pin. I was so close. My first run lasted over 5 minutes? What? That's crazy. 5 minutes is crazy. I haven't gotten past like, yeah, 2.5 minutes. That's the best I could do. I'm just not good at this game. And I'm not really willing to play it like enough for me to like, you know, get like huge high scores. But it is a nice distraction every once in a while. I do like the fact that it's like, it's not just like, you know, like a shitty flash game. It actually like has mechanics that are related to Mahjong. So, yeah. So I like it. Yeah. That's a good one. It's one of the more time-consuming minigames they make. Sky High Ambition is honestly pretty quick. I haven't played Sky High Ambition in like a long time. It's just like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just like not into roguelikes. Or something. Maybe I just like don't get it. But yeah, that's like the single player Mahjong game in Mahjong Soul. Pretty cool if they have that, and like it's like a more or less a permanent game mode, right? It just is a game mode now. I think that's a good idea. For like any like casual player, just like a, you know, something else to do besides like getting 4th all day in ranked. Happens. Just need a palate cleanser. Do this. And yeah, I that is also acknowledging that like there are a lot of Mahjong roguelikes like now. I mean, not a lot, but there's like 4 or something on Steam. And I've only played one of them. So maybe I could like play the others at some point, I guess. I was thinking of like doing something like that. It's like just going through all the Mahjong games. I believe in the Dora. There are more than 4, I think. I mean, yeah, makes sense. My Blatro exists, and also just like making a game around like the other aspects of Mahjong. Like hand building is like the most obvious like thing to build your Mahjong game around. I want Dora. I really want Dora. But also the weight is really bad. It's a 2 cell weight. So, would I even Richi this? I'd probably still Richi if I get Richi no Mi. Not like this though. I'm out. Cut the 8. The 1 is part of my 1, 2, 3 sequence, so I don't really want to get rid of that until, like, it's much better to get rid of your Tatsu here, your joint, your 2-tile block. Well, the 4 I know are, ooh. Is it worth playing now? I have 2 Dora. Dora? Maybe? Maybe? Push of the Gods? Richi 2 Dora? 4-7 Mon? Uh-oh. Okay. What a push. Incredible push. Perfect timing. Almost no tiles represented here. A measly 7? No way that was going to deal in. This is my destiny. Okay. Just ran on my parade, why didn't you? Alright, that hand is better than mine. That's certainly... Oh my god. I didn't see the Ura. Anyway, hey True Melon, welcome to stream. How you doing? But yeah, there's like a Aotenjo. There's like another Aotenjo, like Sky High or whatever. I don't know. And then there's like Magic, which is like I actually don't know what that game is. And then I've seen Demonic or Demon Mahjong or whatever it's called. The one with like a bunch of like Chinese demon girls. Yeah, I actually like bought like some of these games. I just like never played them because it's like I just want to play Mahjong. I think that's my problem. I don't actually want to play Mahjong related games. I actually just want to play Mahjong. Yeah, why don't we all just play Mahjong? But you know, there's a mood, you know, I could get into. I could play these games for sure. I mean, all the Mahjong games I played that aren't Mahjong. I mean, well, I guess I still like, you know, Dirtbag Mahjong and Toho Mahjong because they're actually just Mahjong. It's just like with a little extra spice on it, you know, a little nutmeg. Mahjong related games tend to be so much more different than any Mahjong. Yeah. Yeah, and Mahjong is so cool. If it's not Mahjong, it plays so much different. Yeah. Or like playing like team, you know, TFT or like the auto chess games. Also Mahjong in spirit. Like literally designed with Mahjong as an inspiration. I guess like that's like the evolution of Mahjong, just like, you know, just playing those games instead. Yeah, I never really got into it though. Well, like the one time like my friends like invited me to play TFT with them. I don't like this pawn. I really don't like the pawn. Really don't like the pawn. I think this could still be like cheat toy or something. Okay, I'll pull now since like the hand's actually a little bit better now. But yeah, the one time like I was invited to like play TFT with my friends, I just didn't like the game because it was like it's like a strategy game where like you don't know what any of the like pieces do. And since I didn't play League, also I was like missing like a lot of context that like even like, you know, one of my friends who's never played the game, like, you know, could like kind of guess like what this character does or this character does. But I couldn't because I didn't play the game, so yeah, it was just like a little bit too much for me. But I heard like, you know, they've gotten better with like explaining what all the units like do before you actually use them, which is, you know, which is good. Okay, toy, even on one side. This, I mean, this is like a cheat toy way. It's like a Tonki plate, 9-so. I'm okay with this. Uma Musume Donjara. Yeah, Donjara is like the kids version of Mahjong, I guess is the way to describe it. I'll... 9-so, we believe in 9-so. Someone could easily have it though. Oh, that would have been really... Oh man, I missed the manga though. The play was I keep the 5-7, I cut the 7, then I draw another 5, I cut the 7 again, and I'm waiting on also toy, but now we have a red 5 for an extra Dora. That would have been sick. That would have been so crazy. Alright. You ever need help, TFT? You got a bunch of solid players in our Discord? Yeah, I remember like you playing in like Kim House or something. Yeah, I don't like have any like internal incentive, like intrinsic reason to like actually play those games. I just like Mahjong. I'll just stick with Mahjong, I guess. For the most part. Until like until Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave comes out. Yeah, and then I'll be playing Fire Emblem. Until I'm done with it, and then I'll go back to Mahjong. I feel like that's like the only series now that I'm like was like, yeah, that's for me. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'll take time out of my day for Fire Emblem. Wow, I actually drew the 4? That's crazy. Anyway. This is the 4-pin and the Haku Tonki, Door Tonki, but looks like I'm not gonna get it. Never mind. Maybe I can get a better weight. It's not gonna get much better than that. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Weapon Haku. Oh, I actually didn't need... I still didn't need to... Richi. Oh well, I mean, if I get the Haku, it's like, it'll be huge. Be like Hanuman. Ipeko, 3 Dora, Haku, Richi. If I get 1 Nora, it's a Paimon. Or Sumo, it's if I'm on Sumo the Haku. Alright, did I count that right? I'm pretty sure I did. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the reason why I would, like, still try to Dama is just, like, cut the 5, wait on, like, a 4-7 or something, but, like, that's so niche. Yeah. So we're not gonna do it. We don't fold these. We win these. Easy. And 6-0 is a safe course. But yeah, well, I could have also waited on the 4-pin. Which did come out eventually. But who knows? Who knows whether it would have... Yeah, actually, if you cheat... whatever. I don't know. I don't actually know if the 4-pin would have come out if I waited on it. Well, it didn't work out, but that's okay. Well, it worked out in the sense that, like, I didn't get hit. Just a neutral exchange. Okay, and here there is... I am thinking about this Junchan. I am thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. This fully outside. But if I might chi. I might chi at 2 or 3. Okay, well, it's a little bit harder to justify if I have Ardian men. I still might do it, though. I mean, it's just so much value. It's so much value, and the extra flexibility of being able to chi into Tenpai is nice. So that kind of makes up for, like, the lack of... But I don't think I'm willing to chi right away. Even re-chi is just a plain old re-chi on the 7 mon will be better. Yeah. Okay, well, this is the future I'm in. Holding to the dealer. Whatever. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh god. My mouse ran out of battery. I need to get into the habit of charging my mouse more often. Okay, and... I don't even really know what to cut here. 2-pin, I guess. 2-pin, 3-pin. None of those are great. Okay, 9 mon. That's why I hate wireless mouse. Yeah, I got used to it. Got used to just using a wireless mouse all the time. I was like using wired mouses for a long time. It is nice to like not have any wire to like, you know, like mess around with, especially like in games with like high movement of mouse, you know, and like high precision, like Osu or like first-person shooters. It is nice to not have that. I'm kind of using like my mouse as like a trackball. I'm just like kind of pushing it around. Osu mentioned, yeah, Osu is pretty fun. I haven't played it in a long time though, and my wrist feels a lot better when I don't play it. Can't stand Osu anymore. Oh. Heartbroken. Nah, it's okay. Just like, I'm also into anime less. I've been watching less anime. Just cause I don't have time. What is this? Look, Cheat Toy sucks. Cheat Toy? That's not a Yaku I actually want to think about right now. Oh, Honitsu is so much better. And if I get a pair up, I'm not even going to be mad because it's like, yeah, that's Honitsu is the better Yaku. Half flush, man. Half flush. Yeah, that's right. I saw your Cheat Toy and then I spat on it and threw it away. Honitsu is the better Yaku. It's also 2 Han, you know? Or even 3 Han if I get it closed. I think that's ever gonna happen. But y'all could. No girl here? Oh, sorry to disappoint you, but yeah, I am a male. I didn't know how to bring it up before to you guys, but yeah. I hope that doesn't make you guys like unsubscribe, knowing that I am indeed a male. Do my best to make up for it, you know, me being a male. Yeah, we'll just fold. Rox is a hot anime mommy with a male voice changer. That's a lot of effort to go through just to like be a male. Like, who would actually go through that? Actually, I shouldn't actually say that. But yeah. I wouldn't go through that effort. That's why I'm a male. Yeah, I'll just cut the east. We'll cut the east. We'll be fine. Zentraya uses a TTS system. I mean, that's different. Text-to-speech is different from a voice changer. Voice changers are not that good most of the time. Like, you kind of tell. And certainly, you can't get it to a quality where someone with a really high quality mic, will be able to sound. I mean, at best you'll sound like someone with a really bad quality mic. Right? That's the vibe. Unless AI voice changers or something have taken over and already are as good as humans. Have we already reached that point without me looking? You can sound like the mommy, just try. I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna even entertain the idea. Not because I don't think I couldn't do it. Or that I'm embarrassed to do it. It's actually because I think it would hurt my voice if I try to do it. I don't want to do that. I'm sure I would have a great mommy voice. I would have an excellent mommy voice. Indistinguishable. I'd have guys switching sides all over the place. But yeah, no thanks. It's not worth the trouble. But you can go to your other favorite whatever streamer. Try that instead. I'm sure there's plenty of talented people that could do it instead of me. The trick is just sound like a smoker. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna cut the door off. That sounds pretty good. Tanyo, I mean, maybe Tanyo. Definitely Pinfu. Well, either or with a triplet or the 4-pin. Well, I guess actually it could be also none of them. That's also a possibility. Not really willing to hold on to an extra 5 though for that. Not really necessary. Need a safe tile just in case someone throws a Riichi, then I only need to cut 1 tile, 2 or 3. That's fine. Yeah, or could have used 2 safe tiles. Eh, sure, this sand is already pretty fast. And I am in 2nd place, so... I'll just, put on the brakes just a little bit. Not go full speed. Oof. Alright, we're still just gonna push our hell weights over here. And Suji's not that scary. Since I could see 3 of the 2-pin. And they discarded a 1-pin earlier, so probably not a 1-3. And I could chi. But what's the point in that when I can Riichi instead? Reach. It's like really awkward for me to like hold this mouse like with the wire like still attached, because it's like attached to the front of my desktop. Okay, I think I got it. I just have to put the wire like kind of on my desk so it doesn't hang as much. Oof. Oh, didn't deal in. We're good. Oh, I might go to a draw, huh? 3-6 could still come out, though. 3-6 is still pretty good. They discarded before. And, a lot of 4s and 5s are represented here. Okay. Not gonna get it. Fair enough. And a little overlapping weight there. Okay. Sure, we'll do this. The 2P didn't like it, so insisted, yeah. Got one way or another. I got guaranteed Tanya from that because I got the 6-mon. That was a good Riichi. It's like, okay, I mean, like, even if I chi, like, you know, yeah, I didn't really see the point in the chi. Of, just 1,000 points. Like, I'm in a position where, 1,000 points doesn't really help me that much. It would be, 2,000, I guess. The Riichi stick and stuff, but... But yeah, I mean, if I am going to protect my Riichi, if I'm going to protect my dealer at all, I want it to be with the Riichi so I can, contest first. Alright, East, it's time. Let's go. Double East, baby. Double East, 2 Dora. Mangan. I have, pretty much all the blocks I need, too. There's, way too many tiles. Could have even cut the 4. Having the extra 8 is a little bit awkward here, but if I have to cut it, I have, you know, it's fine to cut. I could even do that, like, right now. Suiha. Wait and see, maybe? Okay, I gotta push. I gotta push. Like, I have way too many tiles that I want to keep here. Like, pulling 2 or 5 mon is pretty good. Even into Atosuke. Oh my fucking god. No! Every time! Why is it every time? And I know, like, cutting also 8, so it's, like, not that great. It's an open player, but... Sakiguri's a myth. Seems like it. Seems like it hasn't been working out for me. Well, come on, it's an 8. It's an 8. Like, and I have a 7 still already in my hand. What am I supposed to do with an 8? Would have been 7 toy. I mean, guess you're not wrong. Phone. Alright, fear my Tenpai, guys. It's like almost the 3rd row. Okay, well. The jig is up. If they dare cut an east into this. I mean, hey, I don't have any Dora, right? Wink, wink, wink. You know? It's not that valuable. Chaotic neutral pog. That's right, baby. That's what I'm all about. Wait, maybe... no, all the 9s were gone. I was like wondering if I could like feign Sanshoku, but I don't think I can. Yeah. I can't. There is no Sanshoku here. This is just... It has to be Yakuhai. It's Yakuhai or it's like... Sanshoku Doko. Like... It's... Wait, are all 5 still available? No, they're not. They're not. It's not Sanshoku Doko either. Time to head to my birthday party. Yeah, yeah. Have a good birthday. Tumon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's one Tumon. Oh, shit. So it's just the scars. So I cut the 8 so instead of the 5 so. Which I feel like makes sense in this situation. Really funny though. Really funny to see all 3 of the 8 so, all 3 of these in my discard. I wonder, can they read that I drew the Aka from that? Like, why else would I cut the 8 so, right? When I already had another one in my hand. Alright, nice Hote. Progressing the game. I see you. Yeah. You know, it's only 1,000 points. Pretty likely you'll get, like, even more points if you just passed on the run. So, you know, Hote no Mi. Hote, like, by itself, especially if you don't have any Dora, it's just, like, might not even be worth it. But in that position when you're in first, it makes sense. And if you're into the dealer also, you know, like, that just makes sense. Well, you don't know how many people are in Tenpai. You might as well take guaranteed 1,500. Didn't know that makes the hand valid? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of bronze players don't know either until, you know, until their no Yaku somehow, like, is able to win for some reason. That's one of like the few like surprise like Yaku. Don't need to. Oh wait, actually I could have cut the 9 as well. 9's more like a safe tile at this point. Keeping the extra 8's like a Sam mentioned upgrade. I mean, I guess Ipeiko's also fine. If I guess like a 7 or 8. Okay, well that Ipeiko is just a lot better though. And I'm not cutting the Dora, so we're gonna cut the 5. So right away, keep the 9. Which is safe against one person. Then we'll replace that with a safe tile. That's a little safer on our tile. It's once discarded. Hey, Elite, thanks. Thanks for the good wishes. Maybe this 9 pin is actually safer. Actually safe against 2 people. Not safe against the dealer, though. Someone maybe could have drawn a green. It's not inconceivable. It's also one chance. I have like 3 8s here. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a dead honor tile. No Kokushi in sight. No 13 orphans. And then the question is if we're gonna Richi. If we have to Richi on the 5 pin... You know what? I guess I didn't realize just how bad the 5 pin actually was, since the Aka isn't even in play. And there's also one discarded. So I guess if I don't get the 5 pin, I'm just not going to Richi. Yeah, getting the 5 pin is the only way I'll Richi. In fact, this hand is so unlikely to win, I'll just chi the next available tile, 3 or 6 or 5 pin. Just get some little bit extra points. I still have my last dealership, so it's still possible to get first. And certainly, I've seen like, you know, in Jade, we've been here before. We've seen so many times where like the guy in like with a big first still just like deals into like a Baimon for no reason. I mean, I've literally been that person as well, but you know, especially Baimon. But yeah, like, you know, it could happen. Play for our outs here. Yeah, okay. 9-so is gonna be the safest against everyone. Formon's also pretty good. Okay, we don't need it. Formon's safe against 2 people. Nakasuchi against over here. Can't be a Shanpon. It has to be a 5-6. Or, sorry, 3-5. Which is possible. That said, I think I'm going to prioritize being safe against the Richi. Yeah, if this deals into first place, I'm okay with that. You never know. It's a really terrible wait, but desperate times, desperate measures. 369. Oh, I could have done to a Honitsu. Oh, God. That was really bad. I didn't think it was a Honitsu. My bad. I got lucky there. At least I didn't like deal in like a 3-so or something, the Suji. Yep. 4 pin helps me for 234 Sanshoku. almost look like a 789 Sanchoku, but it's like a little bit too far away from that. I'd have to get rid of a pair, so I'd have to get a pair first, then get this, and it's asking for a lot. In fact, the 234 Sanchoku is so enticing here, I think I'm gonna actually go for it. Okay. Pretty likely I get a decent Tenpai here. I'm waiting on like a 7-so for Richinomi. That's not very interesting. Especially not in this case. Like, in this case, I would rather either have a more reliable win, or a more valuable win. One of those. Oh. Well. Cutting Dwarf just feels a little bit wrong. Cutting 4-pin, I still want the Sanchoku. I think it still works if I get a Sanchoku. It's getting a little harder and harder to cut this 9-mon though. Might be better to just cut my losses. Definitely not worth doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could risk cutting a 9-mon into my 10,000 point lead and then losing it. So I think I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, I'll just fold. It's fine. It didn't work out. Didn't work out. It's fine. Cutting door is like too dangerous in this situation. Oh, I would have had it. Like, finally. After so many turns, would have had the 234 Sanchoku maybe. At least a Tanya Pinfu. Tanya Pinfu, run! Tanya Pinfu Sanchoku. With no Dora. But we're okay like this. It's okay. No need to be hasty. 2-mon's also pretty good. 2-mon only deals into Shanpon. It'd be very weird to be playing on Shanpon in this situation. Normally, if you had the 1, 2, 2, 3, you would cut the 2, right? Unless you're really gunning for Toy Toy or something. Oh. Damn. Hey Raja. Or Raha. Happy Valentine. Thanks. Happy Valentine's to you too. You guys out there who celebrate. I don't know if I've ever really celebrated Valentine's Day in my life. I guess that shows something about me. But, yeah. Well, even if I could celebrate Valentine's Day, I don't think I would want to. I don't need, like, a random day. I don't need, like, some, like, you know, corporation to tell me that, like, today is the day to buy flowers. I could just do that myself. Am I right, guys? My fellow bachelors? Let's see him on here. Yeah, sure. Itsu's possible here. 8-mon. Forget 8-mon. Could be nice. If we do get the 8-mon... I think I'll cut the 2, actually. Since I still want to wait on the Dora. It's 3-6. The 6 is the Dora. But I wouldn't want to get rid of the bad weight either. I mean, the... Not bad weight, I mean the good weight here. All my acceptance goes down the toilet. Okay. Well, it's Itsu versus Dora. I guess like Itsu might still be something I might want to go for, except the ones are mostly gone. Pure Straight versus Dora. If anything, I'm excited for the discount Choco tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah. All the leftover Valentine's chocolates. Going to a proper home. I guess I'll do it. You never know. I could still get first from here. You never know. Am I right, guys? Also, I could cheat. I could cheat to like the shittiest stuff I've ever seen. So I want to be careful about the 7 though. See what the reaction is. West? That makes me think that the 7 is okay. Well, I don't think there's any point in reaching this. Build a manga and snipe tournament kind of hand. Yeah. It would have been nice if that was the case. But this is just a second place acceptance kind of hand. I guess I could still reach E, but I feel like I've been burned before, like in these situations where like first is like nowhere close, and like second place, I'm in second place, and third place is like, it's not right there, but it is like, I do have to worry about it, and if I deal in, I could get fourth still, so. In this kind of position, I think I'd rather just play it safe. You can still get a reversal, yeah, and dealer turn, yeah. I still can, so. And like just getting more points here would protect our lead. Especially if I have 2 Dora. I mean, we're game now. Ooh, okay. Maybe even cutting 2 mon. Yeah, probably cutting 2 mon is there. Just convert the Dora. Or 2-pin. Yeah, cut 2 mon to keep 2-pin. Sure. If I get 6 or 8, no. If I get anything, I would rather pull in the Hatsu and win with 2 Dora. I don't need Ricci at that point. Or here we go. It's time. No Ipatsu. Yeah, so Ricci, Tsumo, Hatsu, Green Dragon, and then 2 Dora. If I get 1 more from the Nura, then that would be a Hanuman. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, he's out there. That's a good emote. Yeah, I guess I'll go laugh at his joke. I hope it. I mean, it kind of looks like I'm laughing at him, though. I'm actually laughing with him. But I don't really have a laughing with you kind of emote. This song is so good. His Attorney Investigations was a game. I didn't really like it in the end. I thought definitely not as good as the main series games. It was fun. Oh, he's out. Come on, we have another game here. Like, it's not as bad, you know, it's like just as bad as it was last round. I guess he had something to do. It's like, you know, I got like pizza rolls in the oven. Like, like, I don't have time to play with you fools. I don't have time for this fourth. Fair enough. Oh, we just need another door or so, and then we'll be good. This is... Okay, so the real win condition is if I get a Dama Mangan somehow from this. Which is pretty hard. Actually, that's a lot easier now. Wow. If I get a 3-pin for the Dora keep, Ipeko, Tanyao, Pinfu. What? It's my time, guys. It's my time. Watch this. Oh my god. Please. I really hope Shiba-chan doesn't have a hand. I really hope they don't have a hand, because this is going to be so sick if I can get this. You know what's also funny? I'm going to go Dama. If I get the 3... Fuck! No! It was perfect! It was so perfect! Oh! I couldn't have asked for a better hand there. And I was so ready to right-click and pass against anyone who threw the 3-6 that wasn't the Kami-cha, that wasn't the left player, so I could get that first. That would have been a snipe. I mean, yeah, we are climbing. We are. One more, just one more. One more game. Alright, that was pretty epic though. That was funny. Isn't Ricci for Tsumo better than Dama for direct? Let's see. Ricci, Tsumo, Pinfu, Tanyo, Ipeko. I need an Ura, so no. If I Ricci, then that means like I can't. I'm going to be in Fruity 10 if I like win off of anyone. I guess it would still be fine if I won off of the Shimocha, but if I won off of Toyman, like I would lock in second, which I didn't need to do. Like why would I lock in second there when third is like no competition and first is like actually in range? And then also if I Sumo, the game ends as well, since Toyman will bust out. Yeah. I had Dora. Wait, Ricci. Okay, Sumo, Ricci, Sumo, Pinfu, Tanyao, Ipeko, Dora. Okay, actually you're right. Yeah. So Sumo would have actually been, with Ricci and Sumo would have been enough. Yeah, fair enough. But I think it could have happened though. I think the direct could have happened easily. I don't know which one is actually better. Because like with the benefit of me waiting on 3-6 is that if someone else discards 3/6, almost definitely it's gonna, you know, well, not almost definitely, but it's more likely to come out. Wait, this is Cheetoy. Look at the 5. Don't like Rishi when a player is gone though, since they're adding 13 tiles to the dead wall. I mean, maybe. Alright, bet it all on Sanzo. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, that's the last one, so it can't be the 1, 2, 3. It has to be like a Shampo. Why would I pick a Shampo and not pick the 1, 4? Unless it's not a Shampo and it's actually a Tonki weight. Fuck. I thought it was a pretty good weight though. Sosu looked really, really cheap. A lot of 4s, a lot of 5s. It was a pretty good G-Toy. But yeah. I still like the direct hit in that situation over the Sumo. But, yeah, you know. Like, Sumo is still fine. Going for the Sumo is still fine. I mean, it could still very well work. And certainly that just, like, kind of completely eliminates the possibility of, like, Shimocha, like, trying to win the hand with their own hand. Like, they need to have, like, a monster hand to justify just not taking third. Like, an absolute monster, but even then, it's probably not even worth it. What the heck is this? Chanta, maybe? Junchan? Half outside, full outside? It's possible. It's the only way I could keep this Dora. But, well, it might just be a normal hand with just Penchant or so. I have 3 Penchant, bro. Like, how else am I gonna, like, use all this? I mean, 1, 2, 3 Sachoku is there, so we'll still think about it. Okay, I mean, yeah, it manifests. Now I just need a Dora pair and a Dora triplet, actually, and then 3 pin and 3 so in that order. Okay, it looks like wait a minute. Guys, wouldn't it be funny? Guys, wouldn't it be so funny if I got the Sanshoku here? I mean, the Sanshoku isn't even it's more value than the Dora. The only way the Dora is more value is if I pair it. Yeah. But maybe it's better to Sakigure at this point. Like, try not to deal in. But I kinda also just don't have faith in this hand. What the fuck? Is that... It has to be Yakurai, right? Which Yakurai? Green? Red? Green or red? No, green is gone. Okay, so it has to be red. Like, you cut the east. Or this is just like a crazy K10. Like a crazy early K10. chi. Wow. That worked out beautifully. Tonki or Shanpon? Well, if it's Shanpon the 9, it's no Yaku. So it has to be Tonki on the 9. So the only scenario is with a triplet of red. Triplet of Chun. And then waiting on the door, which is possible. You know, that's a hand you could go for here. That hand makes sense. Sumo. Wow. What a hand. I played that so well. That was beautiful. That was awesome. Take a picture of that one. That could be a short, bro. Shorts mentioned? Any short fans in the chat? 1, 2, 2 pin goes now, I think. Keep the white. Okay, never mind. And we'll keep the red here. No, I like short pants. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of shorts, you guys see the new Marvel Tokone? I'm calling it Tokone because that's like the actual pronunciation, Tokone. The Marvel Tokone trailer with magic. Damn. Like, fighting game developers that are Japanese trying not to make a blonde woman insanely beautiful in their game. Impossible. Yeah. So magic is in Marvel Tokone now. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Also, like, off the back of, like, 2XKO getting a whole bunch of layoffs, like, damn, I don't want to say it, but, like, somehow Arc just seems to always have this magic touch where, like, every time they, like, put out a game, like, their competition just, like, becomes a wasteland. Well, you know, we'll see about how 2XKO ends up being. Still a fun game. Still will be support for like the next at least 2 years-ish. But yeah. Well, it was Riot, so it was good to have like tempered expectations. It was good to have that. But I was optimistic. for that game. Because I feel like there needs to be a fighting game, you know, that's like free to play for everyone to play. You know, just to get it, you know, try out the games for them. You're just like, there needs to be a free Mahjong client out there for everyone to you know, just like invite their friends onto and show them like how great of a game it is. Song name, this is Basilica. This is a Melty Blood song. Or what? In parentheses, it's My Lord, lead us to salvation. Yeah. I guess I'll cut the 5 now. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is also just interesting. 3 pin, 6 pin. I mean, this is... Yeah, the 5 would be Tenpai, but of course no Yaku. Oh man, I was like kind of like that pause, you know, that pause. I was worried about that pause. I'm like, oh my god, it was right after the chi. Oh fuck. Oh, that's a pretty looking hand. It is pretty decently valuable too, since it's double tone, double east. East wind, being the round and the seat. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Cut the south here. I'm sure like at Combo Breaker, like which is a tournament I'm thinking about going to. I'm sure like they might like it's a big enough tournament. Like it's one of the biggest tournaments of the year for fighting games. So I imagine like if they might like show off like Marvel Tokon there, I might get the chance to play it. That'd be cool. And try out the game. I didn't get into any of the betas because I don't have a PS5. Core Toyman, yeah. I'm sure they've seen better days. Oh, yeah, wow. I didn't realize I was in the presence of a saint. Well, I'm almost a saint. I'm like, you know, I'm getting there. Just you wait. Sure, I go to so looks like low value. Connect through the 4 with Nakabukure instead. Okay, now 4-7 something over there would be nice. I need another block no matter what. Unless I get the 7 right away, I think I might just cut this immediately. Okay, well. The 7, after I get the 5, the 7 doesn't have that much value. It only waits on the 8. At that point, I'd rather just wait on the 7. Or, yeah, wait on the 7 via Tanyo. Still an upgrade over. Pretty late upgrade, though. Might be dangerous to take. But also, I don't want to push this, so maybe... Oh, Ramen Kanchan. Ramen Kanchan, but with it's like a fake Arian. It's like Ariamen Kanchan, a fake ramen here. Oof. He mentioned, yeah. Yeah, this is the shape. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and then 8. This waits on 7 because it's like this, but it's also this. So it's 2, 5, and 7. 7 so is safe against the Rishi, but not safe against the dealer. Well, I don't know if I have anything else really. Might still want to push the 8. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'll peel back. 8 would have passed, though. I could still get back into Tenpai. It's not impossible. 2-pin, 2-pin, I don't think is good enough. Ooh. 6-9, okay. That 6 points away from first, right? You were in first? Oh, okay, we have a new first. Nice. In contention here. I've been playing more solidly. Haven't you guys noticed? You know? Feel like the pushes I've been doing have been making sense. And it's just also the mistakes I've been doing haven't been punished as hard. That's also a big factor, certainly. I've been really serious about getting to Saint rank. Mm-hmm. Feels good, feels good. Top 2 only stream. If only every stream was like this. Well, then it wouldn't be any fun. Then it'd be too easy. Let's do this. Still hold on to the double tone. Double tone could save this hand. I think that's a really, really good hand. Double East if I get this. With 2 Han, guys. Okay. Wait. Save tile, 7 mon. Do I really want to keep this 7 mon? I guess. I guess, and then I'd rather keep... The Dora is a better floater, I think. Still keep a door floater. I don't know what I'm gonna cut if I get it though. Cut the 9, I guess. What is that? Oh, that could have been Cheetoy actually. Cheetoy is a way to keep the Dora. Would have been okay. Certainly, this is more reliable for getting Tenpai, but cut the 2 now. Alright, well, that would have been actually Cheetoy. That would have actually been Cheetoy Ishanten. 1 away from Tenpai. 6 pairs. I also gotten the 3, but we don't need it. Any pawn will do. It's gonna be tricky though, it's getting to Tenpai since I have so many blocks. Okay, never mind. Getting Tenpai is actually pretty easy. I don't know why. Why I thought it would be like really difficult or something. Pawn. Just draw your tiles, man. And then also here, this is a point where I don't. If the 6-0 comes out, this is like rare case where I don't want a con. Even though like I have a really good Ishanten, and I'm the dealer because I already have a Mongon, so con doesn't really help me at all unless I get a big hit. I think the 2-so might be. I don't know. It's still a push, but maybe someone could reach E. They're crazy. Maybe someone could also get Tenpai. I would have expected that if someone like I have all the Dora, so like what Dama hands like could you even do here? They're like, you know, dangerous for me. Like that was the only thing I was thinking about. It's like if there's a reason for someone to Dama with like a really big hand, then sure. Like it makes sense to push the safer tiles first, but I really just don't think anyone has a hand at all. Or has like a really like shitty hand that's like not even worth considering. Yeah. My read was correct. Maybe they're just scared of the dealer call when they had like almost nothing. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I mean, I actually don't need a Honitsu. I was thinking about the double East Honitsu, which would be really, really nice. Double East with a half flush. He's so nice. But I don't need something like that. When I have like 2 Dora, I'm just gonna lock it in. These are decent shapes. The 1-2's unfortunate, but it's workable. And I can cheat anytime I want. Then if I pawn... I don't know if it's worth pawning the 4, though. Definitely pawn the white. Definitely pawn the 5 or 7. Okay, I mean... Sure. I'll still take Cheetoy, too. Three Dora? Cheetoy 3 Dora? But if I pawn, it'll be for The Toy Toy or Honitsu. The one here. Oh, my cat is here to say hello. Ow. She wants some scratches. I've been on the computer for a long time. Don't need it. Meow. Yeah. Play this is nostalgic. Yeah. Oh. Pawn. Why'd I pawn? Pawn. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm gonna get this Toy Toy. Cheap Toy sucks. Toy Toy. It's all about the Toy Toy. Oh, man. Well, at least the 2 and 7 are safe. I can just cut them, right? Oh, the 7 was actually not safe at all. That was actually probably a cheat toy moment. That was actually probably the cheat toy. I'm just so used to pulling there to like, for a Toy Toy, but it was like a little bit late. Even though it was a 5, like, yeah, it was a little bit too late. And my shapes weren't even good. Sanchoku or something? Like, well, used to be 2, 3, 4, so I need to get an extra 2 for an upgrade. It's a Sanchoku. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wait, how's this? I don't think this helps, actually. Unless I went, like, Kutsuki or something? No. Oh, this does help. If I get 2 or 5, that's what this does. If I get 2 or 5, then this is my pair. This is a 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 or something, and then 5, 5, 5. So this does help. Took me a second. I mean, it's a good one. I'm just not drawing anything. You know, Mahjong has like this balancing mechanic. It's really cool. Where like if you're closer to winning, there are less tiles that could make you win. The farther you are from winning, the more tiles are helpful to you. You know, which means like innately, like there's actually like a kind of like a comeback mechanic. Holy fuck, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku. 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku. If the 4-mon or 5-pin come, we're gonna chi. Greed to him? Oh, I'm going way greedier than that. I'm going maximum greed. Well, I guess, oh, chi. I guess either way is actually pretty similar, though. It's just like a matter of, like, where do you see your pair? Wow. Oh no, the fruity said no. Okay, we're good. Yeah, 2-pin comes out, it's pretty 10 for a bit before our next turn. Has to be the 5-pin. I'm insane. Here we go. You know, I have Tenpai. It's Tenpai, guys. It's Tenpai, guys. It's Tenpai. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right, now we're gonna seal our first place. I know I could have went from like first to maybe fourth or something, but it didn't happen. All right. The only future I have where I win this is if I push. It must be so. But honestly, yeah, like cutting the 2-mon there is probably the best. Like cutting 2-mon against Ipatsu, the Genbutsu pair is probably the best best choice. Yeah. You wonder why I don't really do well in some of these streams. I'm doing well now. It's going great. Always push, baby. Huh. And another 2-Dora hand that we're going to pull in easily to get into Tenpai. And so. How many hours are you live? I started at 9. We've been at, it's been 3.5 hours-ish. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, but, or 40 minutes. 3 hours and 4 minutes. But, you know, if you count the wait time, the loading time, then... Gee. Yep. Lawful neutral. All Tanya waits. Also not going to con here, since it is also diminishing returns. Like, I don't think it even gives us enough foo. Oh, it's Sumo. Yeah, if I got more foo from it, then maybe. A closed con I would take, though. Open con. Yeah. Open con, like, just, like, making your closed triplet of simple tiles into open con of simple tiles is, like, why even bother? It's just 4 extra foo. Because triplets and quads get more foo if they're closed. But if you make an open quad, like, okay, you get more foo from the con, but you get less foo from being open, so it's just not as good. Is specifically because of no Yaku? The con doesn't really affect the Yaku, if that's what you mean. It doesn't at all. Wait, what's going on? Technically, he could win him with 2-pin, but he has no Yaku. Is that... Oh, that's what you meant. You're talking about a different hand. Never mind, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's, Atsuzuke. Atsuzuke when the Yaku isn't confirmed in the hand. And so, part of your weights are no Yaku. I was waiting on 2-5, but the 2 was no Yaku. The 5 gave me Sanshoku, 3-4-5. What is this? I don't think it's... You know, I'm just gonna play it cool. If you cut a Dora, you're probably pretty close. Okay, in fact, you're a Tenpai, yeah. And I didn't think it was Honitsu since he cut the East very quickly. He would have cut the East over the Dora for sure. For win draw. Wanna do it? I'll just leave that there. I'll keep the south. The south is good. The south is my wind. It's a double south if I pawn. Okay, so the relationship between Furiten and Noyaku does confuse a lot of beginners. It like to the point where like people think that Furiten is the same thing as Noyaku. So yeah, like the confusion here is like totally normal. I would describe it as like Noyaku. If you have like a Noyaku potential, like if your hand has like a weight that gives you no Yaku, like if like either of your weights give you no Yaku, if all of your weights give you no Yaku, that has a more of a chance of putting you into Furiten, because if the tile comes out, technically it could complete your hand, but you can't win off of it because it gives you no Yaku. Therefore, you passed on a tile that could give you a completed hand because you're forced to pass because you have no Yaku. And then that leads into you being in Furiten. But if it's like just from someone else's discard, it only lasts until your turn comes back around. Unless you're in Richi. If you're in Richi, then it's permanent. But if it's only like someone discards a tile that you could have used to complete your hand, technically, even if it's no Yaku, you're gonna be in Furiten until your turn. Yeah. Yeah. Furiten by itself with like without the no Yaku is still fine. Like I think that's like where a lot of confusion comes from. Whereas like people like when they play the game, they get into Furiten because they have no Yaku and then equate them both. What the hell is this? All right, sure. I'll just go for a normal hand here. But yeah, one of them leads more often into the other. And Furiten by itself is just like kind of, it's a scapegoat. You know, it's like it's not actually that bad. In fact, it could be good. Furiten just means you just have to believe in your own power to Tsumo. And don't we all just need a little bit of believing? Tsumo. Tsumo, Ipeko, Tudora. And with an extra triplet and 2 food from the Tsumo, 2 from the closed weight, the Kanchan, the single tile weight. That's 40 fu. 2,000, 4,000 becomes 2,100, 4,100. Speaking of believing, yeah. Of course. Well, if I really believed, I could have just Richi'd and got like a Hanuman. So, you know. I guess I didn't really believe. Okay, there's like almost no universe where I lose this unless I deal in, so I'm going to, I don't know, like maybe like kind of build like a Tanya hand, kinda, but only like in like the most kinda like, bare bones version of that. Like I'm only gonna keep like exactly as many tiles as necessary, and if I get lucky and draw all those tiles, then yeah, okay, I have Tanya, and then I'll just win. But anyone else could win for me, so why not just keep all these 100 tiles? Yeah, if someone discards like anything sus, I'm like, it's been nice knowing. It's been nice playing with you guys. It's been nice. But even like a Mangan, dealing into a Mangan is fine. Even dealing into Mangan from this guy is fine. Like it's only direct hit. It's direct hit Hanuman. That's the only thing. It has to be a Hanuman from this guy. Or like a Baimon. A Baimon from this guy. Or Sanbaimon from this guy. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. But, you know, as long as I keep the honor tiles, it definitely won't happen. Alright, so if anyone wants the green, feel free to end the game for me. No? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, now we can fold. We're gonna fold with the most dangerous tiles to him first, just in case someone else reaches. That was actually my only one before, so that's all I got. Oh, 7 months? 7 months? Yeah. Doesn't really matter if he cheats. It's very difficult to get a chi into Hanuman. And if he does get a chi into Hanuman, I'll be able to see it, most likely. This is a nice chill all last. I could even Sashikomi, I guess, but like there's no reason for me to risk dealing to a Baimon. Sashikomi meaning dealing in intentionally. What's that? Push? Should I be scared? I mean, it is possible he could have a Dama Hanuman, and then I could like deal in because like he passed on, just like before. But like in this situation, like when your rival called Ricci, that's actually like that's some balls, man, to do that. Riso, okay. Well, as long as it shouldn't matter. As long as I just discard the tile that they just discarded. I just need to do that. Yeah. And then by the time it comes around to me, they'll be in Fruity 10 if they're still waiting on it. And this should be it. Nice. Just a normal hand. Nice and chill. Nice chill first place. Is that enough? 6,000? I don't think so. I think... Do they need, like, another, or like a direct hit? Yeah. Might as well go for it, I guess. You never know. He might hit R3. Alright, well, good stream. Wow. Lots of progress today. That's, I mean... What? 2 firsts in 3 seconds or something? Yeah. Real nice, real nice. A successful Valentine's Day. If I do say so myself. Maybe the most successful Valentine's Day stream I've ever had. You know, in addition to being the only one. That was great. Thanks to y'all for watching. Appreciate it. So, but again, like, I will have, let's see. So, later today, well, like, in, like, what? 10 hours? Like, 12 hours? Where go? Yeah, like, 10 hours, like, at like, 11 o'clock my time, Eastern time. We'll have an OJ collab with Beef, Monica, and Nico, so check that out on Twitch. Follow the Twitch channel, follow Discord, you can see that. And next Sunday, I'll have an extra stream for viewer battles. Yeah, we're gonna do like viewer battles separately on Sunday from now on. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah. Thanks all for watching. Appreciate it. And we're gonna see if anyone is playing Mahjong at this time who could raid. If not, I'm okay with just ending the stream, to be honest. Let's see. I don't see anyone. Anyone that I know, anyway. I think there's like a few like small streamers playing. Well, there's Jerry. Jerry's playing. Hold on, is there anyone playing Ricci City? I hate having to like constantly like check like Ricci City and Mahjong Soul separately. Like, can't we all just be under one umbrella Mahjong? We're all playing Ricci Mahjong. Like, can't we all? Okay. Well, okay, well, Zeflin's streaming. I guess, are they streaming Mahjong? Is this a Mahjong? I can't tell. No, it's not Mahjong. I found a guy. Let's see. Drathian Gull. Valentine's Day. Yeah. I don't know this guy, but hopefully he's cool. Say hi, Fern, for me. And goodbye. Have a good rest of your Saturday, good rest of your day. Goodbye.